Hello everyone. My name is Sumit and I welcome all of you to BISP Self-Learning Video Broadcast Solution. Today I am going to demonstrate you how to set up a live chat agent for your application in Salesforce. Now what's the purpose of live chat agent? So as you can see, whenever we try to connect with a customer care executive online, or if you want to do a live chat with any customer care executive or any service providers, we can simply click on that link, chat link, and if that customer care executive is available, we can start chatting with that agent. So I would like to set up the same kind of thing in my application so that my users, my client, they can communicate with me, or they can talk to me, they can do chat with me or with a user or live chat agent or any chat agent in my application. So let's see how to set up a live chat agent in Salesforce. So I switch to Salesforce, and the first thing which I have to do is you need to click on setup. After setup, you need to go to customize. From customize, look for live agent, click on settings, and when you click on settings, you need to make it enable. So by default, if it is disabled, if it is not checked, you need to check it and click on save. And as soon as you enabled it, it will give you a live agent API endpoints. So we have done this. So I have already enabled it and save it. So once I'm done with this, you can see in live agent there are various other options appears. So we'll come back to these options later on. Before this, we need to do one more thing. You need to click on users, manage users, and within users, you need to enable the user. Means you need to click on the user whom you want to assign as a live agent user. So you can see here this live agent user option is not checked, and you will only get this option once you enable the live agent on your application. So I want to assign this user as a live agent user. So I edit it and I check this option. So I check this option and save it. So it's enabled now. Now I again switch back to customize, live agent, and click on settings to make sure it is checked. So it's already checked over there. The live agent is already enabled. Then next thing is I need to click on skills. Now before setting up skills, I need to upload two static resources within this application, and those two static resources will be the buttons. So these are the buttons: live chat agent offline and live chat now button. So these two buttons will be visible to the users so that the user will know whether the agent is online or offline. So I'm going to add these two buttons on my static resource. So I look for static resources, which is in develop option. So I click on static resources, and as you can see here, I have already uploaded those two buttons, offline chat button and online chat button. So the static resource is ready. Now I again switch back to customize, and now I'm going to set the skills within live agent. So I click on skills and click on new. Assign a name. So I assign BISP skill or BISP service skill group. Next is assign users. So there is only one available user. So right now I am the only user available for the live agent as a work as a live chat agent. So as I add myself as in the selected user section, and assign profile, select the profile that have the skill. So I would like to assign this skill to all the profile users. Save this. So skill has been set. After that, I click on chat buttons and navigations. So invitations. Then we click on chat buttons and invitations. So we need to add the chat buttons. So click on new. Type will be chat button. Make it active. Name will be chat button for BISP customer care group. Routing type will be choice, and I would like to make these chat buttons will be enabled for the BISP service skill group. So I have got two skills group. So that's the skill group which we created recently. So I add this. Language will be English. And if you want to make it enable queue means it says that let the checkbox to be incoming chat request queue up until an agent with request skill is available. So if more than one user they would like to connect with the service agent, and if only one user is available, so the next user will be in waiting option, will be in waiting until and unless the chatting with first user is not finished. So if you want to make it enable, I'll make it and I'll check this. And there is an auto greeting, so I'll set welcome to BISP service, or let's say BISP chat service. That basically this will be the auto greeting. This will be the greeting which user will receive as soon as the he logged in into the chat window. Custom button, chat button customization. So site for static resources. So basically you can customize your chat button by choosing offline and online chat images. So first of all, I'm going to add the online chat image here. So I add the online chat and offline image here. So this the online one, so online chat button, and for offline image, basically the offline button image, I'll go with the offline chat button. Then site for resources, for which site you want to make it enable. So here I'm going to select the new candidate registration or BISP training community if you want to make it enable for a community or for any registration. So these are the two sites. Basically, how now if you want to know, if you want to set a community, or if you want to set up a site for your organization, you can visit my existing videos for that. So let's say I select with for new candidate registration. Custom chat page, post chat URL, and also I'm not going to customize them. So I simply click on save, and as soon as I clicked on save, you can see a code has been generated. So it's asking for overall queue length. So I'll specify queue length is 2. It means it will be 2 users can be waiting at a time. So once I save this, you see a code has been generated. So I'm going to copy this code. So I copy this code and paste it in a notepad and save it as an HTML. So I save on a desktop in the same folder, let's say live agent folder, and I'll say live agent.html. I'm not going to close it because I'm going to use it right now or just after it. So that's how we can set a skill group. After this, I need to configure the live agent configuration. So again, I click on live agent configuration. Now to do live agent configuration, again I click on new and BISP live agent configuration, and sneak peek enable. This option lets agent see what visitors are typing before they send the message. So if we enable this, so the agent can see that what the visitors are typing before they send the message. So request sound enable, disconnected sound enable, notification enable. So I check them all. Custom agent name. So the customization name of the agent as it appears to the customer. So let's leave it as it is. Auto greeting, we can set auto greeting here as well. Welcome to BISP customer care service. And auto away on decline, auto away on push up time. So I'll leave it as it is. And again, select the selected user, and for all profiles. Chat monitoring enable, whisper message enabled, agent sneak peek enabled. So it allows supervisor to see what agents are typing before they send message to the customer. So if there is any supervisor who is supervising the agent, so that supervisor can see that what the agent is typing to the customer, sending message to the customer. So I leave it as it is. I'm not going to add it. And this will be enabled for this selected skill is the selected skill BISP service skill group. Chat conference setting and chat transfer setting. So if you want to transfer the setting, so I'll leave it as selected for select BISP service skill group and click on save. So once I done with this, now I need to deploy it. Now that's the final step. The deployment is our final step. So I click on deployment, and within deployment the code will get generated, and that code will be going to share with our user, or basically not to the user, will be going to share that code with our web application developer, and the web application developer will use that code or add that code in a company's web page or in a web application. Now I click on new to deploy it. So that's the final deployment. So I write here final deployment, and chat window title BISP customer care. Allow visitor to save transcript. You want to allow them to download the transcript of chat so that they can save the chat or not. So if you want to allow them, you can do that. And let's branding image side and all. So I'll simply leave it as it is and click on save. So once the deployment is done, you can see a code has been generated. So I copy this code and paste it just after the code which we have saved previously. So it's a complete HTML file. It's a complete HTML code. Now, if you want to include it, you can include it within your some text, or you can include within body and title head and all. Wherever you want to include it, you can do that. Or basically, the website developer will be going to do it. So I just add it and save it, and now I can close it. Now, once I closed it, so if I'll open that application, you see that's the HTML page. Now if I open this with Google Chrome, you can see as soon as the page loads, an icon appears here. An icon says the live chat agent is offline. It means the agent is not available right now, and we need to wait till the icons change to online. Now the thing is, we need to configure that how this live chat agent will come online and all. So to do that, I'm going to create a new application for this. So I create a new application. So I click on apps to set up a new app, and I'm going to set up a console app instead of custom app. I'm going to set up a console app here. So I select console app, next, give a name BISP, let's say service cloud with live agent. I give this name, assign this name, next. This is to change the icon of your application. The next step will be to change the icon or the logo. So I skip this. And I'm going to skip this as well. This is to add if you want to add any additional objects within your application. Again, click on next. This in step 6, you can see it says choose live agent settings. So you need to make sure to check it and choose the record or page to open as a subset of each chat session. So new case, new leads, new accounts, new contact. So if you are creating new cases, and in that you want to open the chat agent for new case as new lead or new account or new separately, so you can check them all and click on next. I make it visible to all profile users, this application basically, and click on save. So as soon as I click on save, you can see the application has been created. So the application is created and it's a custom and console application. So now switch to the application, BISP Service Cloud with Live Agent application. And if you'll see when at the bottom right, you can see the Live Agent option is coming. When we click on Live Agent, it says it is offline. So I click on this icon here and online it. So it means the chat agent is available right now. But still, if you see this page, it says the live chat agent is on offline. So either you need to refresh this page or refresh the website. And once you refresh it, again, if you found this is offline, so the best way to do is close this and open the page again. Basically, the customer, they don't have to do it, but because they will get the updated information. So you see the icon has changed now. It says that live chat now because my chat agent is available right now. And now when I click on live chat now, it will open a separate window. And if I'll switch back to my application, you can see the see, I got a message that the chat button for BISP customer final deployment. So there is a request. I'm getting a request from a client. So I need to accept it. Until and unless I will not accept it, the session will not start. The chat session will not start. So I click on accept. And as soon as I click on start, you can see the chat session has been started. And on the left side, I have the customer will got a message. The default message, welcome to BISP chat service. And I also, and this is the message which is sent from my side, from the agent side. And now the agent and the customer, they can start communicating with each other. So let's try this. Let's suppose the agent send a message. Hello, how may I help you? And you can see the customer can see that agent is typing a message, and I type the message and send it, and the customer receive the message. And if the customer reply back, I need a help on my service team, send back to the customer. So, and if the customer click on end chat, so if I want, I can find the record to attach to the transcript for this chat. That's the live chat agent can do this. And if the customer finishes the chat and clicked on end chat, as soon as the customer clicked on end chat, I got a message that chat session ended by the visitor. So that's how we can set up a live chat agent within our application. And if you'll see, it still says live chat now. And again, if I make it offline and refresh this page, again, I need to reload the page again. So I again open this page. So it says offline. So this is how we can set up a live chat agent for an application in Salesforce. So that's all in this video. If you have any questions, if you have any queries regarding live chat agent or how to set up a live chat agent, you can visit our website www.bisptrainings or bispsolutions.com, or you can subscribe our YouTube channel, or you can get back to me for your queries. Have a nice day ahead. Goodbye.